Heyo! Now, we all know Far Cry is an open world game, and today that means a game with seemingly endless series of side missions and quests to keep the player engaged for as long as possible. Depending on the way this is done, it can be amazing. Here's looking at you, Witcher 3. I mean, this game made side missions fun, involved some story, character builder moments, same with Mass Effect 2. Side missions actually had an effect on the world and the game overall. Then there are games that basically just make you do stuff for the sake of filling time. Here's looking at you, Anthem. Well, actually that's not fair. Anthem just didn't have any content, so I can't moan about stuff that wasn't actually there. Oh, cheeky. But Far Cry 6 is a mix of both great side quests and poor ones. If you haven't seen my last video on poor side quests, I 100% recommend you do it after this and just see what I mean. Any veteran Far Cry fan will know that clearing outposts in open worlds is just one of them things. It's clearly a fan fave as it always comes back as a side quest. Usually they have you clearing an enemy base to unlock a fast travel location, and I have to admit, these are one of my favourite things to do in Far Cry. In Far Cry 6, these outposts are called FND Bases, and not only do you get a fast travel location, they provide you with weapons, collectibles and special resources to use to upgrade your weapons in the game, so they're a must play from me. As you know, you can either go in sneaky or all out shooting. I go in depending on how I feel, and this one I play for you is a sneaky one, but I need to get caught a fair few times. I will say, being sneaky gets you bonus resources such as medicine, metal, gasoline, and you get these at the end, and these all help you upgrade your camp, your weapons, so there is an incentive to complete it in a sneaky fashion. There's something extremely satisfying about just doing it full stealth, you know, zero alarms and nobody actually catching you. It does feel pretty cool. Another new feature actually are kind of like almost mini missions within this, where it's whether you have to rescue a hostage or make sure certain resources aren't destroyed, just giving it that extra layer so it's not just like all the other outposts you've played. But your character in Far Cry is just a weird split between John Wick level badass and the amount of damage you can deal, but then it's being as weak as a bit of tissue paper. And the AI doesn't help with this, because it's either a weird split of recruits who don't know how to shoot, like stormtroopers trying to shoot any main character in Star Wars, or an elite assassin that will stop at nothing to destroy you. So you know, Far Cry is a bunch of chocolates. You never know which will kill you first. That's the famous line, right? But this means you can choose to tackle the outposts in different ways, and it just depends on how you feel, how you want to do it, whether you go loud or go quiet, and there's plenty of them in the game, so you've got plenty of choices to do this, and once you pick one, you can just change if you get bored of being sneaky. And this lends to the point of the AI being really good or really bad. You can just test it and see if you want to take on the stormtroopers or take on these assassins, but you know, it's always fun going loud, but also more beneficial to go silent. The dilemma! But I recommend that if you're a main mission person and dislike side quests, that you do capture these FND bases, as you get so many rewards and they are fun to play, and they're all dotted around Yara, so you'll just stumble across them. You don't even really have to go out of your way. I'm going to let this one run now and show you how I dealt with being a sneaky sneakerson. I will see you lovely gamers in the next one.
A key to something.
I heard something! Go look!
Military probably stole these from somebody. Oh, glad this thing is sealed. Nikki.
Check on them. Parece. Sea quien sea.
Cao, facetas. Agradecida, agradecida.